Hey y'all, I am your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner herself. Welcome to Queendom Come. I'm doing Cancer full moon readings for all the signs, and I'm starting it off with I did Cancer and Aquarius already, and the third one here that I'm doing now is Leo because Cancer, Aquarius, and Leo show so much love in the December 2018 monthly readings. So I put y'all at the top of the list. Leo came in third as far as views and likes, and I love y'all so much. That's funny because my Jupiter is in Cancer. You know, the big blessing planet is in Cancer. My sun, planet of positivity, or the placement of positivity and shit shining, is in Aquarius, and my moon, where I feel shit deep, is in Leo. And y'all are the top three that showed out for December for me. So yeah, that's what's up. Let me go ahead and get into the live stream because your girl got super chat now. Thank y'all, Leo, because you helped me push me over the subscriber count to actually qualify and be eligible for a super chat. And that makes things a lot easier for me in terms of when people want a reading in the middle of a live stream I'm doing, or when I do the live Q&As. You don't have to open a different app to use to send in your payment for your reading. So makes it a whole lot easier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, let me kind of move this camera and see what's going on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got some shit. Well, I'm just trying to get shit situated, and y'all work with me. So yeah, I'm gonna get into it in a minute. Let me just make sure the stream is good. Make sure y'all can see everything. Yeah, I think so. Everything is good. All right. So I'm gonna tell you about the current energy Leo's feeling. We're gonna get into what you can look forward to. Then we're gonna get into the specific blessing and lesson that the Cancer full moon has in store for you. Then I'll pull a goddess guidance card. So what's up with the current energy? Where is Leo currently? What's going on with Leo right now? When they pull up to this reading, what's the situation? What's going on with Leo right now? Leo. What's up with you? What's going on, Leo? Lovely, lovely Leo. What's going on? Okay, we have the Six of Cups. What you looking back at? Look back at it. Look back at it. Holding on to something. Looking back at it. Driving you crazy. Looking back at it. Oh, okay. It's driving me crazy. Cause I've been missing my baby. You missing that boo. Oh, you missing that boo. And you trying to leave them some crumbs to let them know that you still here, that you ain't going nowhere. You trying to lead them some kind of clue. You could be posting stuff on Facebook to give them the hint, or like letting them see you when y'all in the same kind of room. Like maybe y'all go to the same school or something, and you walking past, letting them see you in the school or on campus, or y'all work in the same place, and you walking past their cubicle and shit, trying to bounce that ass. Just trying to make them go crazy. You trying to appeal to their animalistic side. You probably have been having some real heated animalistic visualizations. Like you have been having maybe dreams about this person, or you've been feeling real sexual when you think about this person. Like maybe choking the chicken a little bit, or rubbing on your butt, rubbing the button a little bit, thinking about this person. Like they really got you gone. Like you feel like this shit is different. These two main energies, that lovers and the moon, like shit different. This shit different. It's real different. Moon. You feel for them. You definitely feel for them. You notice who you want. You want to hold on to it, but you're looking back at it, which tells me that maybe y'all are at a distance. Y'all maybe are experiencing like a separation or something right now. I'm sorry for all the noise, y'all. I'm outside, obviously. They watching you like a hawk in the sky, or you watching them like a hawk in the sky. How about that? In some type of way, you just want to leave them clues that I'm open to this. Like, you want to leave them clues that I want this, that I'm here for you, that I ain't going nowhere, that I'm down for you, that you drive me crazy. You just want to let them know that this is it for me. Like, this is what I want. So let's see what's coming up for Leo. What's coming up for Leo? What's on the horizon for Leo? What's happening in the near future? Near future for Leo. Give me something on the near future for Leo. Y'all like my jingle bells? All kind of angels been getting their wings because I'm walking around with jingle bells on my wrist, bitch. Ooh, what's coming up? Okay. What's coming up could be a period of you just kind of having to chill. I know you feel real strongly about them. I feel that. I really do feel that. But I think you need to focus more on yourself right now, Leo. Like, there's a lot of things that you could do right now to make you more beautiful, to make you more in shape, to make you more popular. There's a lot you could be doing right now. And when you go off into in this space right here, this hermit phase, and you do whatever it is that you need to do for yourself and get shit balanced and, work out whatever you need to work out or whatever you've been juggling, when you get some stability with that, that in itself is going to make you more attractive. We had the page of coins at the bottom before I started shuffling. The page of coins is about just being, just using your common sense and doing whatever needs to be done, taking care of little tasks and shit. So with the Seven of Swords that just kind of fell out onto the table, like maybe right now you just kind of giving them a little bit more energy than you need to be giving them. Not even necessarily energy, just kind of giving them a little more. They got a little bit more of a hold on you than they should have. And what you kind of need to do is just kind of not necessarily cut it out, but just focus your attention on something a little bit more fruitful right now. That's what's coming up. Just kind of you being in a space of, okay, I still have this attachment to them, but I need to work on me. I need to do blase to lose weight, or I need to do blase to get a promotion. Whatever it is, it's just kind of your attention is kind of shifting more so towards stabilizing yourself. And where you've just been kind of playing a little bit more focus on them than what is needed. And these two cards together, this Seven of Swords, it may look like to the other party that you aren't really fucking with them now. It may look to them like you ain't paying them no attention. That's a illusion, because you still fuck with them. Like, coming up is that you just focusing on yourself. And when a Leo withdraws their attention, trust me, it's felt very strongly. I'm sorry, this person driving by in a damn lawnmower, looking at me. He driving down the street in a lawnmower like it's a car. That's what's up, I guess. I'm talking about he riding down the street in a lawnmower like it's a car. Ain't mowing nail grass, just driving. But anyway, so then it's gonna look like you have withdrew. Because again, like I said, when Leo withdraws their attention, it's felt. Because when you put your attention on somebody, it's felt. And I feel like they knew that you felt strongly about them. When you start focusing on yourself, that's gonna make you even more attractive, because they're gonna feel like they're gonna think that maybe you have cut off the connection. When really what it is you just doing what you need to do. You just, working on yourself. So that's coming up. And it's still just gonna make them, look at you as more attractive. You're still gonna end up being more attractive. So if you feel that crazy about that person and you want them to know that you're there, what's gonna bring them in is you focusing on yourself. Being even more fly than you already are. Shit. They already know you fly, they already know you hot. I already know you the king or queen of the jungle. You go do some more shit, and they be like, damn, how does it get better? How does the best get better? That's what's coming up for you and what you was already in. The hermit phase is what's coming up for you. But what is the and it ain't gonna be no. When I say hermit phase, I don't mean like you spending no whole, month or 3 months, 6 months, a year and shit off to yourself. It's just some quick shit you can do to just put yourself in a better place. You know, some things you can do to make shit happen for you. What's the full moon blessing and or lesson available for Leo? Oh, I don't think I told y'all at the beginning. Like I said in the Aquarius and the Cancer readings, intuitively, like even before I pulled any cards for anybody, what I felt about this full moon is that it's gonna either be about releasing a flood of emotions, whether it be positive or negative. Like some situation happening at the time of the full moon that whatever you've been feeling for a long time, it gets released. Whether it be happy as fuck or you go off on somebody, it's gonna be like releasing a flood of emotions. If it's not that, it's more so of you learning to overcome some type of self-protective tendency that you have, something that you may use to protect yourself, but maybe it's not so healthy. I feel like you're overcoming that. So that's the energy that's available for the full collective. Now let's see specifically for Leo what this Cancer full moon has in store. What is the lesson or blessing specifically for Leo at the Cancer full moon? Oh, was it Aquarius that had that too? The Five of Swords about your thinking. But this ain't really the same energy as how it came out for them. Yeah, you're thinking like you maybe felt so much about somebody else that you were investing. When you invest your thoughts into somebody else too much, you give other people too much power over you. You give them too much influence in your life. So I know Leo is about the love. Y'all love people and y'all love like it's like God's love. But when you give people too much of your mental space, you give them too much of your power. And you can't control other people. So when you focus so much mentally on somebody else, the slightest little shit that they do, it kind of maybe it may send you off the edge. So that's a lesson is in terms of like if you've been feeling like you just about to go off on somebody, and the full moon could very well be the straw that broke the camel's back, and you end up going the fuck off on somebody because you've invested so much of your thoughts into them that now it's kind of turning into like a resentment, or it turns into like a doubt whereas you really like this person and you feel so much for them, but if they're not moving in exactly the same way that you want them to move, then you start feeling like, are they fucking trying me? Like you start letting that Five of Swords, which is like doubts, you looking at somebody else and you holding on to these negative thoughts, and they're all just thoughts. It's just thoughts. When you put too much thought into it, you end up in a place where it's like, you know what, fuck you. And you could end up the Queen of Coins, like, she's good, you look good, you still are good, but ain't nobody sitting there with you. Like the Queen of Coins is solo. And you don't want to be like that. So just watch out for that at the new moon. The Eight of Cups did come out. So it's just saying that maybe it's okay to just kind of walk away a little bit. Like at the full moon. Like it's okay to walk away. It's good for you to walk away. It's actually going to put you in a more of a power position. The Queen of Coins likes power positions. She's a woman that she holds herself. I guess nobody ever told you. All you must hold on to is you. Quick little Erica Badu. Yeah, you holding on to yourself. The Queen of Coins holds on to herself, and that's part of what gives her that power. So when I said that, in the near future you coming up on this energy of going into like a hermit phase and just doing the shit that you got to do for yourself, and it actually makes you more attractive. That gives you that value. The Queen of Coins is a very valued lady, a valued woman. If you're not a lady, that just means you're just more valued. You become more valuable to other people. Whereas the king of coins goes and makes it known that he's top dog. He like big bank, take little bank. The queen of coins is just somebody who knows their worth. So you know your worth, and you choose to walk away from any situation where maybe the other party doesn't show you your worth as much as you feel like you need it. Because Leo requires a lot of ego stroking. A Leo likes to be complimented just as much as you compliment your other. You like to be loved on and cherished the same way you love on and cherish other people. So if it's been a little bit uneven or unstable in that aspect, you're just gonna take some time off to kind of sit back and watch how things play out. Like I said in the beginning, you still fuck with that person heavy. You just don't want things to get to the point where you start resenting them because they're not reciprocating. But when you take that time off to yourself, Leo, you become more attractive. Because the way Leo loves is so pure and it's so profound and it's so unmistakable. Sometimes you get people who they start to take it for granted because you don't miss a good thing till it's gone. You don't miss your water to the well. You don't miss your well to the water runs dry. You don't miss your water to the well runs dry. Whatever the fuck. But when you stop giving it to them, then they miss it. So stop giving them that good Leo love. Not for real, because y'all remember that devil in the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Swords came out saying it just looks like that's what it gonna look like. Like they'll fear that you have left them alone. Like they'll fear that you cut them off. But it ain't for real, Like you still fuck with them heavy. But what it does is it turns the tables for you. One thing about them tables, they always turn. So y'all know how people be on social media with that bullshit. Anyway, it ain't bullshit, but I'm just whatever. Okay, I digress. Anyway, yeah, just do what you need to do for yourself, Leo, and shit gonna work out for you. Just take some of that focus. Yep, 9 of coins. That's it. That's the finishing card as far as tarot. 9 of coins says just tend to your own garden. You know, work your own thing. That red cardinal. Anytime you see a red cardinal, so if you outside one day and you see a little red bird, that's the energy. That's an energy totem. A sign from the universe that comes to tell you that somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching over you, and they're getting ready to come in to you. So whenever I see that 9 of coins, traditionally, as the tarot likes to say, it's still the energy of being kind of content with yourself and working on yourself and being self-made as far as your like stability and stuff. But that extra little to it is that the red cardinal is coming in, chilling. So while you're doing your own thing, you get somebody out there watching you like, damn, look how beautiful she is in her element. You ever seen somebody doing something that they passionate about and that shit turn you on? It's like that type of energy. When they see you really out there getting it, doing shit for yourself, not needing nothing from them, not trying to draw them in, just being the beautiful fucking lion that you are. Look, that shit turned them on. And for Goddess guidance, we have compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is in everyone. Remember when I was saying that when you focus so much on somebody and you end up feeling resentment sometimes because maybe they're not doing shit the way you would do it, or they're not giving you the love that you feel like you should be getting from them. You just have to be kind of compassionate about it. Because usually that means that you're giving that person too much focus. So when you start worrying about how somebody else should do something, you minding their business and not your own. And I don't mean that in no shady way. And that's for anything outside of relationships, just in general life. Whenever you find yourself looking at somebody else, thinking, well, they shouldn't do that or they should do this, you're not coming from a place of love. You're coming from a place of control, which is like fear. Because if you want to control something, that means you don't trust that it's going to work out. And if you feel like somebody should do something different, that means you don't trust that they know what the fuck they doing with their own life. And if you really love that person, have compassion for that person and release your judgments about them. Also release judgments about yourself. It's okay. It's okay that you gave them a little that you was like head over heels for this person. It's okay that you was a little infatuated and a little obsessed and a little super horny about them and like hella passionate. It's okay. That's the beauty of Leo. Like without Leo, there's not that intense emotion other than the Scorpio, and that's like borderline fatal attraction. on the on the Leo side, it's more of like, I fucking love you so much. Like, it's like passionate love making type love, like when you crying while y'all making love type love, especially in the fifth house. That's the Leo type love. And without Leo, we wouldn't have that feeling, we wouldn't have that sensation as human beings. So yeah, I mean, just be compassionate towards yourself. It's okay if you spend some time just, thinking about that boo every now and then, but also give yourself that same love. Be compassionate for yourself too, as well as the other person. Because I'm also feeling that somebody is more loving to the other person than they are to themselves. When you show yourself that love, you open the space for them to mirror it, for them to reflect that, as within, so without. When you love yourself dearly and do what you need to do for yourself, other people can reflect that, subconsciously. They can love you and do what they need to do for you. Be better for yourself. Other people can be better for you. So that is the lesson and the blessing. The lesson is do for yourself. Love yourself as much as you love somebody else. The blessing is when you do for yourself, that turns that other person the fuck on. And they come on into you, they come on after you like that red cardinal. In addition to you building yourself up and getting your own coins and getting shit right with yourself. So yeah, that's your Cancer full moon lesson and blessing in December 2018. Thank you so much, Leo, for watching. I am your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner herself. I'll see you next time. Bye.